Hello and welcome. I'm your Global Mobis News MC, Stefan.
And I'm your Global Mobis News MC, Karijn.
Karijn, do you notice anything different here today?
Yeah, it's like a whole new set in here.
Yeah, just in time for that spring refresh. And most importantly, the first anniversary of Global Mobis News.
Woo!
Yeah.
I've got to say, I'm really feeling this futuristic vibe right now. But what are these things floating above Earth? I'm guessing they're Mobis products, right?
Exactly. There are these lines connecting across the Earth and then the technology floating above. So it's really showing how much the world revolves around tech and of course, how we're spreading Mobis' innovation worldwide.
I can feel the ambition behind our new decor for sure.
I have a feeling we're going to be sharing a lot of really good news in this fun space.
Yep, I'm pumped.
Yeah, definitely. Fighting for this revamp in the May edition of Global Mobis News. Oh, hey, by the way, did you know that May is Family Month in Korea?
Oh, that makes sense since we have Children's Day, Parents' Day, and Spouses' Day all in 1 month, right?
Wow, just casually dropping some Korean knowledge there. Well, I am curious though, do you have Children's Day in the Netherlands?
Well, there's no designated day for kids, but there is a day to celebrate kids informally on December 5th. And I would often get chocolate or a tangerine, just like some little goodies for my parents. It was like a little mini birthday when I was a kid.
Oh wow, oh I love that. I guess in Korea May 5th is sort of like a huge festival for kids. There are gifts, games, amusement parks, the works.
Do they have Children's Day in England?
Unfortunately, no Children's Day in England.
Oh, why not?
I think the theory is we just want to care for children every single day, not just once a year.
Oh, that makes sense, but kind of sad for the kids, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no Children's Day, but we do have designated days for parents. In Korea, it's May 8th for both parents, but in England, mothers and fathers have their own separate days. So in the other European countries and the US, Mother's Day is the second Sunday of May. But in England, the fourth Sunday of Lent is Mother's Day, and Father's Day is the third Sunday of June.
Did you do anything for Mother's Day?
Well, in the past, we made breakfast for Mother's Day, and my dad's favorite meal for Father's Day. But of course, they're both a little far away now, so I just send flowers.
Yeah, flowers are nice. And I guess in Korea, you give carnations for Parents' Day.
Oh yeah, red carnations, right?
Yeah, exactly. They actually symbolize love and health, so what a beautiful gift for your parents, right?
Definitely. So how are all the Global Mobis employees spending their May? I hope you're spending some quality family time.
Well, what news do we have in store today?
Yeah, should we take a look?
Yeah.
Wow, looks like we've got a lot to share today. Just revving up here.
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
Now, for the 6th time, Hyundai Mobis won General Motors' top accolade as Supplier of the Year. This prestigious award was given through comprehensive evaluation of product quality, development capabilities, innovation, and on-time delivery.
I'm sure our viewers are more than familiar with the significance behind this win. Today we have a very special guest to tell us all about it.
Raymond, hello! Can you please give us a little introduction?
Hello everyone, my name is Raymond Berg. I am Vice President of Sales, Key Account Executive, responsible for GM globally. I've been with Mobis close to 3 years, and I've really enjoyed the progress we've made as a team.
So nice to meet you, Raymond. So I heard that Mobis won the GM Supplier of the Year award this year, but can you tell us a little bit more about what that means exactly?
Mobis recently won for 2023 calendar year GM's exclusive Supplier of the Year award for HMI, which is Human Machine Interface in the electrical area. We are humbled to be nominated and won this award among 20,000 suppliers. So this award is considered the best of the best and really reserved for only the top 100 suppliers globally at GM. And it really goes through a rigorous vetting process.
That is very cool. Can you tell us also, what was the award ceremony like this year?
This was GM's 32nd annual Supplier of the Year award. And this year, they invited the supplier winners to take part in celebration in Miami, Florida. And this year's theme was Limitless. Collectively drawing on all supplier innovations, ideas, drive, we are transforming the automotive landscape as a co-architect with GM in the future of mobility. And there's exciting possibilities that await. So as GM put it to us, they said the possibilities are limitless.
Wow, I love that concept of being co-architects. How do you think this award has helped shape Mobis' trajectory in the automotive industry?
I am happy to report this is Mobis' 6th year achieving this great award globally since 2017. Drawing on a long-standing partnership in the display space dating back to 2012, our growth curve with GM really started ramping up the last few years. GM has really viewed our partnership globally as one of their key go-to suppliers. And recently, as last year, because of this partnership, we have expanded now into the chassis area of growth, and awards are key in this area too.
Well, it sounds like we're on the move towards bigger and better. What do you think are some differentiating factors for Mobis?
I think one of the keys for Mobis is to continue to put the customer first in mindset and continue driving both benchmark at cost and innovation. And we can see a lot more awards coming in the future for multiple product areas. I think one of the key items we view as a recipe for success as a top GM supplier is our relentless focus to continue to provide GM solutions, both in innovations, cost competitiveness, which will help drive them to sell more vehicles in this competitive landscape market.
Wow, that looks like a very bright future ahead. Anything else you want to add?
I want to personally thank the entire global team as our relationship with GM Kane, which is GM Korea and GM North America, continues to strengthen as we diligently launch the new business we have with excellence and continue to grow further.
I loved hearing not just about the award, but also about what that means for Mobis's role in moving the automotive industry forward.
Yeah, definitely. Teamwork makes the future mobility dream work. Thank you so much for sharing, Raymond.
Thank you, and until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Mobis was a proud participant at Auto China 2024, held in Beijing, China, from April 25th to May 4th. This follows suit of Auto Shanghai, which helped really ramp up their local sales in China.
You know, EVs are booming right now, especially in China. I recently read that BYD actually even took the title for global #1 EV over Tesla. Obviously, the China's market is important, but how influential is Auto China?
Auto China is just over 20 years old, but it's a pretty high-profile event. For one, it's held in China, the world's largest market. It's a guaranteed hit for top CEOs from global automakers.
Wow, that sounds like it's really a magnet for CEOs everywhere. All eyes on the Chinese market. What kind of setup did Mobis prepare for this big-ticket event?
There was a special private booth for those VIP guests to really hone in on those business relationships. Mobis broke the record for overseas sales last year, and the booth featured a few products that added a lot of value to the brand as a whole.
And what might those core products be?
There were a total of 14 products that were presented to the guests for possible business collaborations. There were products like the swivel display and transparent display, which were both developed for the first time by Mobis. There were also our consistent showstoppers like the AR heads-up display, independent rear-wheel steering systems, and next-generation active noise reduction technology too.
Wow, I guess Mobis really put its best foot forward in the Chinese market with the cutting-edge tech and core products.
That's true. Actually, Mobis has been putting in a lot of effort in China beyond this. They're operating a local base in China in order to really focus on local business. That means everything from localized product planning all the way up to development and mass production. It's working hard to expand the customer network and increase sales in this isolated Chinese market.
Well, I'm looking forward to some good news from China to follow up that hefty overseas order in Europe last year. Mobis has participated in the 45th annual Vienna Symposium. This will mark the second consecutive participating year for Mobis.
Wow, what's the Vienna Symposium about?
Well, it's where the global auto industry's top executives and experts flock to share their tech trends and knowledge.
Really sounds like an amazing opportunity for Mobis. What kind of things did they showcase here?
So, at this event, Mobis displayed some key electrification tech, including the EDU 3-in-1, which was revealed for the first time. And this is a motor technology that applies a modular architecture, part of which is why it drew a lot of attention on the site. Outside of this, the in-wheel motor system, as well as the core EVs, 22 kilowatt integrated charging control unit, were among the highlights.
That's quite a showing.
Well, not just showing, but telling too. On April 26th, Dong-yeon Kim, the Mobis Vice President of Advanced Electrification Development Division, spoke on the direction of the Mobis Drive system.
I guess Mobis has quite the presence in Vienna too. You know, everywhere I look, there's more Mobis.
Mobis among global all-stars. Couldn't be prouder.
Hyundai Mobis hosted the 3rd annual Mobis Mobility Day. Silicon Valley mobility startup personnel, as well as academics and investors, joined this epic event.
I know it was hosted by Mobis Venture Silicon Valley, or MVSV, a North American startup investment hub, but could you tell us a bit more about what Mobis Mobility Day is?
Yeah, sure. So it's basically one big opportunity for all kinds of conversations. Mobis gets to share its future mobility vision and investment plans with local companies. It allows promising startups to engage in conversations for investment or collaboration opportunities for development.
Wow, that's very cool. I heard this year the theme is green mobility, right?
Yeah, that's right. So Mobis is all about responding to the climate change and creating a sustainable future. And obviously they're working hard, but even Batman has Robin. They need some trustworthy partners to make real impact happen. This means promises on sustainable practices, investing in innovative tech, and collaboration with stakeholders.
And what kind of results did Mobis see in the past from MMD?
Well, quite a few. Since MVSV started in 2018, it's been expanding local startup discovery and investment. And this has led to collaboration on new technologies as well as large-scale orders.
Wow, that's awesome. I hope that with opportunities like MMD, we'll invest and collaborate more with companies looking to branch out globally in autonomous driving and electrification. Hyundai Mobis has been placed as one of the top 50 brands in the Best Korea Brand Award for 2024, as organized by Interbrand, a global brand consulting firm.
So, top 50 has a nice ring to it for sure. But Interbrand? I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, so the Best Korea Brand was actually the first in the industry to receive ISO certification in 2010, and it's recognized by PR Week as one of the most influential. Best Korea Brand is a trustworthy source that comes from evaluating brand value based on financial factors, market dominance, and potential for growth. So in short, it's a pretty big deal that they recognize Mobis.
All right, so drum roll for the big reveal. What place did Mobis get?
Well, the positive results continue for Mobis, but here are the long-awaited results for 2024 in the captions.
Congratulations! And that, folks, was Global Mobis News for May.
What a great edition, filled with so many achievements to celebrate.
Definitely. I'm hoping for much more of the same next month.
Yes, me too. We'll see you soon with more happy news.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.